Hey everybody, Roger here. Want to kind of go over something so stupid. This might be one of my lowest rated videos. I don't know, but everybody's kind of getting into this groove with you know, hyping up the Black Panther movie. From what I've started reading, apparently there's a lot of people who are submitting their own comments, like on Rotten Tomatoes, and again, I think this is just rumor at this point, but Rotten Tomatoes is going to be censoring any comments that are geared negatively toward this movie. Now, I think Rotten Tomatoes is actually a banking system that, you know, some people can get paid for their reviews to hype up a movie, in my opinion. But I don't watch movies anymore all that much, except very niche movies. What I want to kind of go through here is there's this kind of a trending hashtag right now about, I don't know who started this, but it's called, what does Black Panther mean to me? Like really, people, really, it's a movie.
That's racist!
A lot of people are, there's one in particular, this lady who said, I'm going to start with hers because hers kind of, in essence, triggered me, I guess you could say. She says, what does Black Panther mean to me? And then it says, my son finally was able to, my 7-year-old grandson was able to ask the question, brown people can be superheroes too? Like, question mark. Okay, come on. Like, she really hasn't introduced this kid to, and she looked like she's probably, I don't know, 40 or whatever. So it's hard to believe she's a grandmother, but in this day and age, I don't know. So anyways, so I saw all the responses on there, and I was going to respond, but I didn't want to sound like a dick. My feelings about this is, number one, it's just a movie. It's just a movie with characters created by white guys. So, and the movie is produced by white guys. It might be directed by a black man, and it might star, I think, almost totally black men and women. And it portrays, you know, the character, Black Panther. You know, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good movie. But then again, I'm going to go with my past experience. Okay, I'm going to take that back. I think the movie is going to suck because every single, not because Black Panther's black. I think Black Panther's a badass who was pretty awesome in the Avengers movie. He was probably one of the rare highlights in the last movie. My thing is, I don't like what Disney is doing to Marvel. They are fucking up Marvel movies. When I was a kid, grew up reading Marvel comics, drawing Marvel comics, wanting to be a Marvel comics artist. I mean, that was one of the things that, you know, I loved. My favorite characters, I can still name them on one hand today. Longshot, Spiral, Mojo, Dazzler, and Psylocke. You know, those are my top 5. And I still love them to death. And I pray to whatever God there is out there, do not make a movie with any of them. I don't want Lady Gaga as Dazzler. I do not want that. The only one that should ever be Dazzler, if there ever was a Dazzler, is Nina. Look up Nina Sounds UK. You will love it, and you will think, wow, she's perfect for it. Anyways, just not Disney related, please. None of that humor. I mean, like, really, Ronan the Accuser would just stand there and watch Star-Lord dance.
Gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Just shut up already.
But
No, he wouldn't. He would fucking blast him with the blaster. That part triggered me to no end. Yes, I can get triggered. I get triggered a lot. Anyways, I don't like what Marvel is doing to... I don't like what Disney is doing to Marvel, and making everything into a mockery and a joke. I am sick of all of that. So with that said, I do think in the essence of what is continually happening in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they're going to screw up Black Panther as well. That's my opinion. I do think the character himself is pretty cool. Now, going on with this whole hashtag, okay, so I'm going to start with the root. So, the root, more than a movie. What Black Panther means to me, hashtag trends across the U.S., and so it shows a picture of, you know, what's going on with this, and so this one person named, somebody really thinks highly of themselves. Your Royal Blackness says, I was the only black person. No, you're not. This world has 7 billion people in it. I was the only black person that graduated with a degree in chemistry in 2014. Okay, well, maybe I'll have to look that up to see if that's true or not. So I have to kind of bite my tongue on that. But anyways, at times, I was the only black person in the lab to see Shuri and other black scientists working on the groundbreaking technology that is fully their means everything to me. Okay, great. Okay, so this person, Matthew A. Cherry, not Matthew as A. Cherry, Matthew A. Cherry, on Twitter writes, "We knew showing love to Black Panther via the What Black Panther Means to Me hashtag will bring some haters out, but damn." Again, it's not haters, it's the fact that, I mean, if this is what really makes your life, then by all means, it's fine. But, you guys are just kind of overreacting on it. No, you know, it's, this isn't a hater thing, this is more or less a, you guys don't even know what you're applauding yet. So, you know, wait till you taste the cake. Let's put it that way. But I'm pretty sure that all the reviews out there are going to be saying otherwise. Again, biased reviews. Let the real reviews come out. Okay, so Jacqueline, at that Jacqueline says, "What does Black Panther mean to me? I am seen. We are seen. Black women and black men are celebrated for being our true and authentic selves. Revolutionary, unapologetic, black. That is what Black Panther means to me." Okay, whatever. So, it's pretty dramatic. Cyrus McQueen says, "What Black Panther means to me? That black folk get to be portrayed cinematically as our true heroic selves instead of as afterthoughts." You know, Will Smith comes to mind in both his Men in Black role and the DC, I forget, Suicide Squad role. Wesley Snipes, one of the best movies of all time, one of the best opening sequences of all time. In Blade rings the resounding bell as well. I mean, and then War Machine. I mean, come on, people. You guys are thinking like there's no frickin' black people as portrayed in a positive light these days. Give me a frickin' break. Okay, so I'll go on. Okay, so instead of us as afterthoughts, diluted to the limited minds behind the casting process, black actors usually gotta audition twice. Stats, please, for the role and against skewered notions of us. Okay, somebody's exaggerating. Okay, Quincy Johnson at Quincy loves BBWS. Big black women slaves? I don't know. He said, "It's just another movie." I like that answer. It really just is. And I like your name too, Quincy Jackson. Thank you. And I really like your handle too. Okay, Dangerous Troll at Dangerous_Troll. You better like it or you're racist. No joke, that's what he says. Okay, so I think you see where I'm getting at here. Okay, here's another one. Rios at Popeye Biscuit. Strange handle. What Black Panther means to me. I went and saw the movie with my mother, and she instantly began talking about we as African Americans and need to build generational wealth in order to make our own Wakanda. The powers in her fried chicken were greater that evening. Again, you know, there's everyday things and everyday people and everyday lives that do things amazing. They don't need no frickin' superhero or another person or another fantasy character to portray that to them. I think people that need a wake-up call to reality might need something different, not a superhero. It's just whatever. So, okay, so this guy is funny. At Nick Davis, at N Davis 2. Why is this trending? Did y'all motherfuckers miss Blade and all its awesomeness 20 years ago? Exactly! Fucking Wesley Snipes was the shit, and he still is today. His tax evading ass and all. I fucking love the guy. I love him in that movie. It has nothing to do with him being black, Mexican, white, Asian, whatever. the fact that he was a true badass in that movie just fucking shone through. That just means, okay, I'm gonna end it right there for right now, and I'll probably post some other, I'll make a montage of all the funny tweets after this, after my rant here, but it does not take. Here's the thing, okay, so we have two white producers. We have two white creators. I think it's Jack Kirby and Stan Lee, and we have all of these black actors. Now, I don't know what the whole deal was behind this whole thing with just having a lot of black actors in the movie, which is fine. I mean, if it's part of the story, then so be it. I will probably still watch it as a rental. I'm not going to watch it in the theaters. I'm really disgusted by what Marvel is doing with all of their characters, making them all into fucking comic jokes. You know, I know the word, and a lot of people tell me this, you know, the word comic is in comic books, so you have to understand that there's got to be humor in some of these movies. No, you know, it's a comic book. Comic books were derived from earlier renditions of books that were little characters like Mickey Mouse and Popeye and stuff that, yeah, they were meant to be funny. But then other books knew that they could come out with superheroes like Thor, Dracula, and Spider-Man and Superman and stuff like that, and that had no comedy element to it, and if it did, very little. I like that version of comic better. I don't like there's a time and place for one type of comic and a time and place for another, and to mend both of them right now in this one is pretty annoying. I'm not big on it. So anyways, with that said, I do think that they're gonna fail on this. You know, I don't know when the last time and that's another reason why Blade was successful. No comedy. No comedy, no unnecessary family-friendly fare where, you know, the director says, oh, no, you know, I like that, but let's go ahead and make Star-Lord dance to his song. That way, you know, we can attract a bigger audience. We'll plug that into the commercial, and we'll attract a family-friendly audience. We don't give a shit about the people who really love the comic characters for what they were in the comic books. And granted, maybe he was a little bit of a comedy guy in the comics, but I don't think Ronan the Accuser would have let him get away with that. He would have blasted his ass to space. And again, if you know the aftermath of who Star-Lord really is, you know that probably still wouldn't have hurt him, but I digress. So, I gotta stop saying that. So anyways, with all this, when all is said and done, it is just another movie. It is just another movie. Great, it has African roots, that's fine. Let's see if the roots that they portray are true to, you know, different African culture. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. I can't judge that. But everybody is going into this with pre-assumptions, and I'm getting a kick out of it right now. I'm pretty sure Rotten Tomatoes, everybody's gonna give it a 99% or a 95% fresh rotten or whatever.
This was Jesus, and I approve.
And then they'll probably, you know, you will probably see a different divide when it comes to between the critic consensus and the public consensus. Then we'll look at Metacritic and see the other examples in there as well. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. I think this hashtag is just so stupid. Obviously fabricated from something. I have no idea what. Let's see what else. Okay, so I'm just going to read a couple more. Oh, jeez, I just broke it. Sorry, give me 1 second here. So, they also say, what Black Panther means to me. Nah, son, no way y'all are this weird. I don't know what that means. At Crisp Benoit says, what Black Panther means to me. For years, I hoped and prayed that MCU would give me a black hero, the big screen, who wasn't a sidekick or comedy guy. Thank you so much for this. I feel empowered because I am black and I am beautiful. I am king. Really, people? I am king. I am beautiful. Do you really have to add that? I mean, come on. That's so fucking self-centered.
I think what fascinates people about me, and I'm really grateful to my fans, is that I'm totally fearless, and people really get that. In the sea of negativity, I'm a statue of liberty. That's why people love me. It's humbling.
She tweets truth at MSK tweets truth. Black pride, unity, strength, love, helping each other, protection. I know y'all probably referring to the new movie, but this is what Black Panther means to me. And then it shows a picture of 2 women, black women, carrying a bag that says People's Free Food Program. maybe they're gonna give away food at the theater. I don't know. Okay, so Knockout Ned at DJ Treg G. Seems like I've angered the mayo packets again. What Black Panther means to me. And then he has a picture here of the conversation. I'm not going to read the conversation. It looks stupid already. Again, you know, Knockout Ned just wants to trigger people. Maybe that's what I'm doing here. I don't know. It's just kind of funny. Okay. I've put at PC Gamer Squid, Thick Redfield, THICC, by the way, says, I've put What Black Panther Means to Me on my list of muted words. Black Twitter lunatics are attempting to use this movie to virtue signal about how awful whites are. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Okay, she has a stupid name, but I fucking love that comment. So more power to you. You get definitely a one-up on me, a one-up from me. Okay. Okay, so this one says Black Panther, okay, at Task versus the World, says, what Black Panther means to me, this, right here, and he shows a picture. It's a picture of Black Panther at the top, and it says, we are excited about this movie because we are tired of seeing our people portrayed as, and then it shows 9 pictures below, slaves, prisoners, ghetto, coon, poor, stupid, drug addicts, violent, and I can't read the last one there. I'm sorry, I'm not opening the images. But you know what? I do think a lot of other people get shown as all of these as well, even slaves. So, yeah, anyways, so there you go. You know, people playing the victim card, virtue signaling for sure is a big part of this. And I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. I've always hated racial division. I really hate the subject. I'm not even doing a good job tackling it right now, but I just wanted to show you guys some of these tweets. I hope you guys enjoy. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited about the Black Panther? I sure am not. But it will be a rental or a torrent. But anyways, what are your thoughts? Am I being too harsh? I don't like separatist ideology. I don't like this whole I am king, I am to be worshipped crap. You know, people are people. You're not born to be worshipped. You are gonna earn that. Anyways, that's how I look at life. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace out. Bye.